just watching the world go by, talking and talking. And I think, well, to answer, when you're saying someone writes in saying, how do you make friends as an adult? It's such a great question.
Just when it looked like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had finally built the life they wanted outside the royal family, a brutal warning has suddenly put everything into question. For years, they were expected to become one of the most powerful celebrity couples in the world. They landed massive deals, dominated headlines, and seemed destined to create a media empire of their own. But now that dream is facing its biggest test yet. Industry observers are raising serious concerns, critics are getting louder, and some are even suggesting that Harry and Meghan may need to completely rethink their future if they want to stay relevant. So what exactly happened? Why are people suddenly questioning a couple who once seemed unstoppable? And could this warning be the beginning of a much bigger problem behind the scenes? Because the answer is far more surprising than most people realize. Let's take a closer look. After stepping away from royal duties, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle presented their move to America as the beginning of a completely new chapter. They wanted independence, freedom, and the opportunity to build something on their own terms. For many supporters, it felt like a bold and historic decision. The couple quickly became two of the most talked about public figures in the world, and every move they made generated headlines. Whether people supported them or criticized them, one thing was clear: everyone was paying attention. That attention soon turned into opportunity. Major partnerships, media projects, and high-profile appearances created the impression that Harry and Meghan were on track to become a powerhouse brand unlike anything the royal world had ever seen. Expectations grew rapidly. Many believed they had all the ingredients needed to dominate the entertainment industry and build a lasting influence far beyond the palace walls. But as time passed, the excitement that once surrounded every announcement began to face a new challenge. Critics started questioning whether the couple's projects were living up to the enormous expectations that had been created. Public reactions became increasingly mixed. Some viewers remained loyal supporters, while others began to wonder whether the strategy that once seemed so promising was starting to lose momentum. Small concerns gradually turned into larger conversations, and before long, people were paying just as much attention to the criticism as they were to the achievements. Then came the latest setback, the moment that reignited debate and caused industry observers to speak more openly than ever before. Instead of celebrating another major success story, headlines began focusing on questions about the future. Analysts started discussing whether the couple's public image needed a reset. Suddenly, the conversation was no longer about what Harry and Meghan might accomplish next. It was about whether their current approach was still working at all. That is where the brutal career warning entered the picture. Commentators argued that the couple may need to rethink their strategy, reduce their public exposure, and carefully consider how they move forward. For fans, hearing such warnings was surprising because Harry and Meghan have spent years remaining at the center of global attention. Yet critics insisted that constant visibility alone is not enough. They argued that maintaining long-term influence requires rebuilding excitement and giving audiences a compelling reason to stay invested. What made this warning stand out was not simply the criticism itself, but the fact that it was being discussed so widely. Similar criticisms have appeared before, but this time the conversation felt different. Even some people who have supported the couple in the past acknowledge that challenges exist and that difficult decisions may lie ahead. The debate quickly spread across social media, where supporters and critics once again found themselves on opposite sides. Fans defended Harry and Meghan, arguing that they continue to face extraordinary scrutiny and that many public figures would struggle under the same level of attention. Critics responded by claiming that the warning reflects real concerns about the future of the couple's brand and influence. As the discussion intensified, one question kept appearing again and again: what happens next? The answer may determine the future direction of Harry and Meghan's public journey. Some believe this could be the perfect moment for a reinvention, a chance to step back, reassess priorities, and return with a stronger strategy. Others believe the criticism is being exaggerated and that the couple remains more influential than many of their critics would like to admit. Regardless of which side is correct, there is no denying that the pressure is growing and that every decision they make will be watched closely. Their next project, their next appearance, and their next public move could all play a major role in shaping the narrative from this point forward. One thing is certain: Prince Harry and Meghan Markle remain two of the most talked about figures in the world, and the debate surrounding their future is far from over. Whether this warning becomes a turning point or simply another chapter in their story is something only time will reveal. What do you think? Is this career warning justified, or are Harry and Meghan being judged too harshly? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy celebrity news, Hollywood drama, and the biggest stories everyone is talking about, make sure to subscribe to Fame Wire, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.